Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are doing beautifully well. Welcome to mid-October. It's nearly your season. There is the new moon solar eclipse happening in your sign on the 25th. I think you really are feeling all of these powerful endings and beautiful new beginnings. Scorpio, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Support the channel by becoming a member. If you'd like, you can book a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. If you'd like to leave a donation, all the details are in the description box as to where you can do so. Scorpio, take a really deep breath in for me. Alright, Scorpio, your energy, I feel it. Halfway through Libra season, we're already like, it's already Scorpio season. Get out the way, Libra. Alright, Scorpio, so mid-October for the Scorpio collective. Ooh, Justice, Libra energy, wow. So there is some form of cosmic balancing out the scales. Scorpio, you have this need, I guess, to really feel the balance and see the harmony in your life as the sun moves into your sign. I think that you would be finding that there is a lot of balance available to you if you wish to operate from a place of balance. Scorpio, Ace of Swords, Chariot card, the Six of Pentacles. You know, Scorpio, I feel like there is a truth about balance. And I really feel like in mid-October, you finding this balance, you needing to operate from a place where you know that your karma is clean. Like, you're doing everything the right way. You're doing everything in the way that you know is fair for all, right? And there is this need for you to sever ties with everything that is creating imbalance in your life. So the thing is here, the Ace of Swords is not only the voice of reason, not only is it the truth, not only is it the opportunity to cut ties with a lot of things that don't serve you. With the Chariot card, the Ace of Swords is saying that a new movement, a new direction, a progressive movement forward is very likely when you are to speak very honestly, very truthfully, without abandon, without like fear, without reckless, like without that, but just speaking in a very assertive way, a very truthful and assertive way, I think, more so than anything else, is going to allow you this freedom. And it's the freedom that you've wanted for, I guess, it's in your energy. The Chariot card is home. It's about taking the risk. It's about Cancerian energy of an emotional breakthrough, an emotional new start, an emotional new beginning. The Six of Pentacles is suggesting that there is a need for you to balance out not only your resources, but your energetic resources also, where it is that you know that you might have to hold back a little bit, and where it is that you might have to assert your boundaries, and maybe even using the word no. I do feel like there needs to be a little bit more balance around the home. And I do feel like that there is 6 and 7 of Pentacles. So there's obviously some sort of financial progression that's taking place here. You're being asked to find the balance, and then you're being asked to get really still with whatever it is that you're trying to grow, with a lot of TLC, a lot of tender loving care, a lot of nurturing, a lot of let me put it this way. I'm an avid gardener. I love to garden. Gardening is my thing. Okay, now if I am going to sow a seed today, I'm not gonna expect to eat the fruit from that seed tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna water that plant every day. I'm gonna make sure that there's good soil. I'm gonna make sure it's got enough sunshine. I'm gonna sing to it. I'm gonna water it. I'm gonna give it good food. I'm gonna like take time out of my life and dedicate it to what I'm growing. And so I guess the analogy here is really take time out of everything else that's going on and pour it into what you're growing. What do you love? What do you want to see progression in? You've got to be more in your conviction about moving in the direction towards creating this not only energetic balance and balance with your resources, but there needs to be some sort of truth. To speak, to say. Eight of Pentacles. I love where this is going. Finances are growing, and this is the dedication that you're going to apply to it. The Eight of Pentacles is further screaming, get really still. Get into the zone. Tie one of these arms behind this dude's back and strap a blindfold on him. He'll still be on his shit. You have to get really focused at the task at hand right now. Focus. King of Wands. Could be fire sign energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's, I guess, you really making the moves towards this King of Wands energy. For me is really lovely because it's like the energy of charisma, confidence, charm, tenacity. Now, either there is someone in your life who is very much a father figure, an entrepreneur, someone who's very much overseeing your progress. And I think that there might be someone who is lending a lot of support right now in overseeing that you are really getting to work, okay? And there is this need for you to really get to work. The sun is about to go in your sign. You love to really disconnect, just like Virgos do, but you really like to plug in and work on your money too. And this is a lot to do with your money. And I think in mid-October, Scorpio, you get a chance to create a lot of investment. I'm not going to take those. I'm only going to take the one that turned upwards. And that was the Page of Swords. Okay, so communication. Again, there is some sort of news that comes to you from a fire sign in regards to work, something that is a long-term investment. It could be in regards to moving home. There is some sort of need to look over contracts and really pay attention to what you're signing, all of the fine print. You could be moving home. There could be a change in the residence of your home. I feel as if this is a long-term investment, one that does require you to be very, like, on top of your shit. All of the legalities checked, all of the T's crossed, the I's dotted. Tower card energy. So things are changing up for you really quickly. And I like this Tower card energy because it's like, it can feel a bit dramatic in the moment, but all this is really is, you know, when you've been wearing the wrong fit shoes for the longest time, and then you just like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. And then you go and buy a pair of shoes that fits amazingly, and like for the longest time you'd forgotten what good feels like, and then you feel it and you're like, oh, this is amazing. But it's that moment where you're like, oh shit, I've got to go and buy new shoes. That's what the time moment is. It's that like moment of forced uncomfortability, but without that you would never make the progress that you need to. So you'll be thanking your higher self for it later. Just, it is a moment of uncomfortability, but I think you know that there is truth that needs speaking, and there are movements that need making, and there is growth that you need to do more so than anything else, Scorpio. So I think take your time, not only with yourself, but with the changes and the real need for you to find this balance within yourself first and foremost, but around you more than anything. I feel like once you find that you're in a place of harmony and balance, you really get a chance to create more. Okay, so whatever this impending situation of just, it needs to come out. It needs to come to the forefront. It needs to be dealt with, and it needs to be... Okay. Wow. Judgment card, Tower, and the Judgment card. There's absolutely no way out. It's decision time now or never. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the bottom of the deck was the Magician card. Listen, you have tricks up your sleeve, and you are familiar. If you're not familiar, it's a really good time to get familiar with your resources. As above, so below, right? These are Hermetic principles. If what you are about to embark on requires a version of you that's really able to summon the inner magician, to put your money where your mouth is, and the Knight of Pentacles, to really be about your business right now. You make decisions about how serious you are about where you're taking your life in mid-October. These decisions are going to change your whole life. Okay? If you would like to book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. If you'd like to take the reading further, you can book a reading there. Do leave the donation to the channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Leave me a comment. I love it when you do that. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Take it easy. Bye.